Well, shalom, shalom, and welcome to my home. I'm Messianic Pastor Bill Bayless from United Messiah. Hey, God bless you. Today is Friday, December 1st. Can you believe it's already December? I can, but the older I get, the quicker the days seem to go by. But folks, today's also the 56th day of the Israel-Hamas war. And boy, it's back on. Ceasefire is over, and Hamas showed their true essence in some of the news that came out today from some of these terrorists. You shudder to think of this stuff, and you think back, and this stuff is so biblical. But they uh, they drugged and tattooed the children hostages. Um, can you imagine? I mean, little Holocaust remembrance. I mean, is this about the most sick thing you can think of, other than the other myriad of atrocities that they've done to these people? And on that last day, Hamas actually claimed a terror attack at a bus stop in Israel, right outside Jerusalem. I believe 3 people dead, 6 critically wounded. Folks, we need to be praying more than ever right now. Wow, these are crazy times to say the least, and I hope everybody's eyes are open and their ears are perked up right now, because these times really look so biblical. Um, but before I get into it, and I've only got a real short video for you today, but before I get into it, I need to make a quick announcement. You all know Hanukkah is coming up, and we'll get to how the times are reflective. But I had made an announcement that we were going to head down to Shar Hashemayim down in Boston with Beth Yeshua. We've got some tactical difficulties, not technical difficulties, but tactical difficulties. I'm not sure what the difference is, but it sounded good, didn't it? Anyways, so we're not going to be able to hang out with Rabbi Henry. It was going to be a great time. Fact is, one of those congregations has an awful lot of Russian Jews as Yeshua Jesus believing members, and many of them will not drive on a Saturday. So that came to be an issue. And you know what? We come to respect these things and move on, because it's all about, memorializing a very important day of biblical history and the Jewish people, and actually all people, because if the Maccabees hadn't come through, the Jewish line wouldn't have come through, and we probably wouldn't be talking right now about that guy called Yeshua Jesus. But anyways, you know, I've got some great, great, great videos for you below, and I hope you take time to look at them. These two are very, very telling of the times. I think you'll find it very worth your while. And I wouldn't say that if I didn't think it was. But I'm not getting paid for hits on them or anything. But I think you'd be blessed by them. Uh, anyways, one of the things that, if you ever attended one of our Sabbath services, one of our Shabbats, is that we follow the Torah cycle. And every week, that breaks the first 5 books of Moses down to 54 readings, or 52 readings, I'm sorry, through the year. And we add something from prophets and something from the New Testament to have a wonderfully coherent and succinct message. Anyways, it's really odd how the Torah portions we seem to read week to week, especially this year, speak to present situations in the world we all live in. Being Christians, being believers of that fellow we call Yeshua, Messiah. Anyways, um, every week it seems to be talking to us a little more, and this week can't be more succinct to the times and pertinent to everybody's life. And I've got a message for tomorrow. And if you're not doing anything at 2 o'clock, I pray you might join us. Tomorrow's Torah portion is what the Hebrews call Vayishlach. And what does that mean, right? Well, this is the time where Jacob and Esau actually reunite after 22 years of Jacob being finding a couple of wives by his crafty uncle Laban. But anyways, uh, this speaks to the time we're seeing now. If you're not familiar with this relationship between Esau and Jacob right from the womb, you need to know about it because you're impacted by it right now in the world's happenings. You know, the Bible talks about the sons of Ishmael and the sons of Esau, and these predominantly turned out to be the Arab nations. And the nations that are hating on Israel right now, like Hamas, what do you know? And also being the time of Hanukkah, which talks about the Maccabean period, where Antiochus almost wiped them out. Um, these times are special, and consequently, I believe we're a special generation where we are growing into one new man. So before I sign off and let you have the wonderful videos below, and I'm losing my voice, excuse me, join us tomorrow at 2 for a great Shabbat. We have fellowship potluck called Oneg right after. Bring a dish if you like. We're going to have a good crowd and a great message tomorrow, very pertinent to the times we're living in now. I believe the Lord's put something special on my heart, and I pray I might be able to bless you with that too. Anyways, join us then, and over the next 2 days, we'll come up with more details. But I want to invite you to join us for Hanukkah. We're going to do our Hanukkah celebration right here at First Christian Church at Kittery Point, where we always are. We're going to meet Saturday, December 9th, and the next Saturday at 2 o'clock. We're going to have some live music. It's a celebration. It's not so much a big, deep teaching. But you know what? We need the Jew and Gentile fellowship right now, and more specifically, the prayer that comes out of that. Because these times, again, pay attention, they're biblical. And if you dig into this stuff, you begin to feel it. So, anyways, please join us tomorrow. My voice is almost gone. Join us for Hanukkah. It's going to be a great time. December 9th, next Saturday. We're going to open it up to the community. It's going to be a beautiful time and a great time to stand with Israel like no time as ever before. God bless you and keep you always. We love you. From United Messiah and our whole group, happy Hanukkah. Bye-bye.